Hey, this is Talon. We're back in MindsEye. Ooh, there was an update. Hoping it's not like a Days Gone update where it makes something worse. We can all wish and hope and pray, right?
Jacob! Today is a very special day. Well, it's not every day we
I know
get
it's
to test the,
replaying some of the stuff we did yesterday,
potential of
but
man with machine.
this is the start of the mission.
Yeah. Well, I haven't
And
exactly
he's
had a
holding a
lot of luck
chocolate
with this
bar.
stuff.
Now, what we're doing here today is a minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please.
It looks like a grenade.
This unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
There's only one way to find out. Please. Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
What you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
Yes. What did he do in the desert? He got permanently discharged. I wonder if we'll
How are you
find out.
feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated. Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Whoa, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence. The cluster of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good.
Time to learn a new game mechanic. Whoa. Yeah, when it loads in.
I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new silver cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new DC-2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient. And if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
Oopsies.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
Yay. Start off with crappy
For
driving.
want of a better term, they are gathering. And it's not just robots. It's other autonomous technology. Drones, self-driving vehicles, all honing in on one spot. Never encountered this behavior before.
I hit that left stick really, really hard. So I keep honking horns. This thing is so much fun to drive, and I flipped it. Hey, look at that! It righted itself.
Out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be.
They're all heading
Off
the
to
same
a great
direction.
start with my
Are they hostile?
incredible driving
All silver
skills.
protection systems have
Holy
inbuilt
crap.
IFF tags.
Well, it
These
is
spots
Friday
have
the
managed to
13th.
override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them too much then.
Well, I see why they wanted you to take the buggy and not your car. Or should I call this a side-by-side? Because isn't this really like a side-by-side?
Sky car just crashed in there.
Whoa. Yo, why do I hear a really large horn? What the hell is going on? Holy.
I'm at the crater.
Okay, deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new Tech are acquainted.
Invisible wall. Look.
Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the buds. You can rescan as many times as you need. All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
R1 in circle.
A lot of action here. Things are flying in like lemmings.
How close do I have to get?
They are aggressive.
They've identified you as a threat. Keep your distance and move fast.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now.
Oh, this is different.
That is intact.
Excuse me.
This is working well.
Oopsie. I hit the wrong button.
Three down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2
I
can
keep
also
hitting the
stun
wrong
most
button.
equipment that functions with electrical
Oh.
circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
New game mechanic.
What about people?
Those are fun.
Humans function through electrical impulses.
There
so,
it is.
Yes, them too. This has been a success so far.
It's like you don't have to get super close, which is nice. Because that was
Okay,
what I was
that's
really
all of 'em.
curious about. Like, how super close did I have to get?
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
That'll take some.
You got it, Okada.
That invisible wall still there. That's funny.
What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
I'm
What
stuck.
happened to the meteor?
Take
I'm
it away,
stuck.
Still things.
So why
Okay.
did Silvercorp relocate
Can't go up
here?
that hill. Can't go up that hill.
Corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the
Uh-oh.
real tax became apparent.
Let's see if it just
And
writes
the mayor?
itself.
She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It's my understanding that Mayor
I'm just
Vega
trying to go
does
back
not
up the
allow
way I
any
came.
business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the MindsEye.
You should feel honored that Marker wanted the tech reactivated.
Sure, honored is the word.
Perhaps you should
See if
give
I
it
can
a
get to
name.
it.
One that is fitting
No.
as an extension
Just
of
not
your
letting me
persona.
go up that hill. That's so stupid.
I'll give it some thought.
Uh. It was weird. It's like, oh, you went in one way, but you can probably see the map. Oh shit, car. What the hell's our car doing here? Map isn't exactly telling me where to go. Okay, so this thing doesn't have a lot of torque. Now it's telling me where to go. So go figure out how to get out of the mine yourself. It's amazing how many random explosions occur in this game. Does it have headlights? Probably not, huh?
You on your way back? I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I need to take a look.
Ooh. He only says that when there's a portal. Was there a portal? Yes, there was. I missed it. I'm gonna go into all of these. Because I'm just curious.
This is it, Marco. Our prototype stealth drone faces its final test. First one around the factory gets to name it.
A drone race? Are you insane?
Ah, now that's smart. My superior skills are quite clear.
Oh god, look at that one. It gave it to me anyway. Alright. Oopsie.
Ah, that shook my circuits.
Okay. This is trippy, but I get it.
That did not look like a solid object. I designed these things. Can't you tell? How can I work in these conditions?
Oh goodness. It is kind of awesome because you can go back and replay these to try to beat your score. Ooh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
This is not as easy as it looks.
No.
Oh, I'm glad I built these things strong. Worst factory ever.
Down. Holy shit, I'm gonna blow this thing up. Ooh, sorry for my language. Okay, we'll try this again some other time. on my own time, because this is actually kind of fun, and I would like to try it again.
Ah! Yes! Yes! Victory is mine!
Sorry about the truck noise, if anybody heard that.
Silva and Morrison don't seem like they were the best of friends. When did that happen?
What other game do I that I
there
played
you
was
are.
Triangle to
I'm
go in
very
and out of
pleased by your
cars?
drone's
I don't
performance, but
remember.
This one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The butt's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well?
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it.
Where's that buggy? They
Call
parked the
Charlie?
buggy. I'm not driving all the way to my...
You're gonna love me.
Car.
Get to the Macedonian ASAP.
I mean, I'm not
It's a
running
hotel
all the way to
downtown.
my car.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silvercorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you navigate to the Macedonian hotel. Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out. So, what did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my mind's eye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvercorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong,
Wow, a lot of traffic.
and I ended up belonging nowhere.
all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of 2.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. He works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
Oh, so I read an article yesterday, and I found out why people had such a glitchy mess of this game. Because apparently some retailers leaked the hard copy of the game, and they were playing it before it got its first patch. So that's why glitchy messes existed. Oh, come on, I haven't crashed yet. I was actually doing really good. Could you picture if you stopped for every light, how long this would take? Wow. Okay, I'm almost there. Whoop. The truck just loaded in. It went bloop. I still can't get over the fact that it's an electric car and they loaded in. They had cars
Call Charlie?
modified to make the noise. Do I go in?
Howdy!
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
I do. Harming citizens is a crime.
Come on, we don't have all day.
No, where am I supposed to go? Okay, over here. It's telling me something right in front of me.
Hurry it up down there.
Ah, not holding your
There's a
hand
surface
here,
elevator
huh?
outside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
Seriously, I don't know what all the noise is. She said to use the service elevator, right? How do I get in? This looks like a service. This is the service elevator. Or, oh. Hi. Blonde moment. Ah, brain. Oh.
So the mayor's guy.
I highly
Travis,
doubt that
you find
came
anything
over,
on him?
but got a lot of sirens
Missy.
outside.
Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
Or if you require assistance from someone else, I am able to call someone to help. Please exercise caution on the road tonight. There are reports of strong winds tonight.
That's
on the
pretty
roof.
cool.
Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below.
The
I've sent
robot
you
is
a possible
waving
route.
to me? Oh no, it's cleaning the window.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
Jeez, explore the whole entire roof.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as
What
a 12th century British
the-
yeoman. But I guess it gives meaning to the name
No.
Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I have a absolutely crippling fear of heights. So, I'm not even gonna look down in a video
I'd
game
definitely watch my
because
step
it's that bad.
if I were you. But I'm not. Thank God.
Thank you, Charlie. I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
What? Really? Wouldn't that be stupid? Yeah, to me that would be... Wouldn't that call attention to everything? Alright, well, whatever.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. Place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Oh, Jesus! Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Oh, wait!
I'm gonna kill that fucker! Hey,
Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, so... I have to wait for that to recharge, but I can use it. It's like, I hate when they pop up at the same time. Come on, pop up.
One of these days you'll just give up.
Body armor. Damn.
Let's clear the air a bit.
A laptop.
Is that a robot head? Why are its eyes glowing? I got more company. Hang tight.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I am such a horrible shot. Okay, that's pretty cool.
He's somewhere around here.
That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office.
Could you picture a coffee machine that big? Okay, where am I going?
This must have been it. There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
You need
What?
to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment.
The crypto digit with the blue pin aligned. Okay,
Nice going.
and it just goes faster. The Robin of lock
it.
keys.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by.
Oh. Perfect. Okay, can you all just try to come in the door? I would really appreciate it.
Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you. Yo, what up? Yo, yo. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that? It's still in prototype. Did Silva give you this? Yeah.
I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro-Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are...
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jeg. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Okay. So that's where I'm going to leave this off. Even if Charlie starts talking.
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place.
I'm going to call this
now.
let's call this a video. So I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. I mean, I'm having a fun time. All its little hiccups and all. But other than that, it runs really... I don't have a problem with it. So, I will catch you all later. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and check out my other content. Thanks for watching. Bye.